Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alisha and in today's video I'll be showing you my little mini travel journals notebook from Travelers Company, and this is, I believe, that was called the Love and Trip. It is a gorgeous burgundy red notebook. It is in A6 and it has this monogram over here that says Love and Trip by Travelers Notebook. It is a little chunky at the moment, and I have shown you this before for my Morocco trip. So if you have not watched that, I will link that in the description below. But in today's one, I'll be walking you through how I have journaled in this notebook. There are two trips. So I will quickly go over the Moroccan one, and then I will be also showing the one that we did in July of this year. We went to Galway in Ireland. So if you don't know, I do live in Ireland, but I live in Dublin, and Galway is around 2.5 hours. So it's not that far, and we went there to celebrate our wedding anniversary. So there are a few items in this notebook that definitely adds up, but the main portion of this entire notebook is the booklet, which has all the ephemeras from my trips. I thought I will show this notebook along with my face on the side because I don't normally show my face in this channel, but it's always nice to know who's talking behind this video. So first off, I do have these booklet that I have taken it out. Normally I will put it in between these, but because it is also that chunky piece, I took it out just so that it is easy to make the video. But yeah, I do have these PVC cover where you can put your ephemeras and your pictures if you have taken in your trip. This is the craft one, and this is a dashboard where you can actually put under your paper if you have a heavy handwriting. I typically don't use this one. I bought this mainly because it's a beautiful one. Like it is very decorative, it is functional, but I don't really use this a lot, but it's nice to have. And then I do have these sticker release book. I haven't added any in this one, which is a shame because this is a very good sticker book or sticker release book from Travelers Company. I have the normal TN size for the sticker release book in my other travel size notebook that I have. That one is definitely used a lot compared to this one. This is like completely blank. And then I have this pouch from Travelers Company. It was a Travel Spirit. Just never used it. Just don't know how to use it. So it's living here. And yeah, and then at the end of the PVC one, you do have this pouch where you can put your tiny ephemeras so that you don't want to lose them. So yeah, this is a very handy travel friendly travel size notebook that I have, and I really love this color. Now moving to the main show. So this is the booklet. I have filled it up quite a lot, and well, I have finished it, so that's why I wanted to do this flip through. First off, I have our picture. We went to Morocco in November, so I have dated the dates that we were there. We left on 6th and then we came back to Dublin on 11th of November. I like my notebook a little clean. I do junk journaling, but I also like to have a certain theme to it, or rather a little cleanliness to the way I do my junk journal. So you would see it a little cleaner compared to what you would be expecting for a scrapbooky style junk journal, travel journal. I have used a lot of pictures because I did take a lot of pictures, and this is one of the ways that I can reflect and have all my travel memories documented, because sometimes you do go on a trip and then you just don't really have time to think about how your trip went, And this is also very nice to kind of document your restaurants or special places that you have visited that you would like to recommend to your friends and family. So I like to do that. It's like Buddha Bar was the place that we went for our um, anniversary dinner. This anniversary was more of like our meeting anniversary, so it was the 5th year that we were celebrating. So that was obviously very special, so we did want to take that trip, and we had some good food. I absolutely was terrified when we did the hot air balloon, but it was such a nice experience. I kept having this really weird thing in my mind that the balloon is going to burst, but it's a big balloon, it's not going to burst. But like when you overthink, things can just go haywire. So anyways, it was a really nice place. We did enjoy all of the people that we met, all the food that we had, the adventure, but we were also very glad to be back because it was a little hot, and Dublin was very cold in November. Now, this is where our Galway trip starts. So we went to Galway in the beginning of July to celebrate our marriage anniversary. This was our 3rd year marriage, so I wanted to keep it decorated, but also at the same time not taking away from the ephemeras. So we stayed at the Galmont Spa Hotel. It was a really nice hotel, but the parking over there was a little expensive. Like, I was not really expecting to pay for the parking, and this is something that I really like to do. This is the parking ticket that we had, and these was the key card holder, and it always functions so well to be an ephemera holder where you can make it more instructive. This will sit over here. I really like it. We were in room 131. This was written by the receptionist, not by me. But yes, I have used ephemeras from the trip, but I have also decorated it with stickers. Like this sticker, this is from a washi tape that I bought from Tritopus, and these two are from the washi tape shop. Now, this is the map of the Galway city. We were over this side. Like, I should have probably cut the whole map so that I could add that one, but I realized it later, but no harm done. This is still like the main square. Like, our square is obviously the main town center, and everything moves and revolves around the town center. This was actually behind the map, so this was given to us in the hotel, and there were a lot of places of interest and dining places, so this was very good. So in case you guys are interested, or you're going to be in Galway in summer or in winter and you want to explore the places and the dining places especially, take a screenshot of this. We have been to Cava Bodega. Oh, this was a delicious place. And I will show you the pictures because I have obviously taken pictures. The food was very unexpected. Like, I really loved it. So in Galway, they have the Latin Quarter. They have a lot of food places in and around that Latin Quarter. And yeah, like I said, I like to have our little structure and not make it too scrapbooky. At the same time, I also want those elements, so it's a constant fight inside my head to make it collagey but also not too collagey. Like, for example, in this one, this is the Aran Island knitwear, so we bought socks from there because why not? When you're old, you love socks and it's always cold. So we bought that one, and I wanted to put it over here. So this is a very scrapbooky spread, or rather page, that I have, but also on this side, this is rather more structured. So I wanted to kind of balance it. Now, I don't know if I have done a good job of it, so you guys let me know. I like to date the days, and I like to go in a chronological order so that when I am going through this notebook, I can kind of envision or relive the memories, and this kind of helps to have that spreads done in a more chronological order. These are some extra pictures, like we went to Kylemore Abbey, we did the hop on hop off. It is always recommended to do these kind of hop on hop off on the tour buses, especially in Europe, because you get to see a lot and then you pick where you want to go and how much time you want to spend in those locations, and it's fairly cheaper to do this than taking a taxi because they can get very expensive. Kylemore Abbey is one of my favorite places to be in. It's a convent. There are still nuns living in there, and I envy those nuns' life in this beautiful Kylemore Abbey because they are surrounded by nature, and this abbey is beautiful. It has a lot of history. I will leave the link to the abbey in case you want to explore that one. But this one was a combination of pictures that I took and then the leaflet that they gave, and I just cut out the pictures that I felt were very pretty, and I can add them in this spread. Then it was on the same day we went to Connemara. Connemara has beautiful beaches. Unfortunately, when we went, it was raining as expected, so we didn't go to the beach, but we went to this restaurant which is pretty popular for seafood. So we took the seafood platter and we had the chowder. This was their business card, so obviously it is important. A little snippet of what I felt and about the restaurant. Then moving to the next one. Oh yes, on the way back. Oh my god, this was on the way back. We saw there was a poster where they said it's a coffee shop, but then you also have friendly donkeys there. And my only purpose of having coffee in that restaurant, or rather in that cafe, was to pet the donkey. And as you can see, I did manage to get a photo with the donkey. And it was just hilarious. Like, I was laughing the entire time, but I was also like, I want to pet this donkey. And the donkey was very friendly. Yes, I can attest to that. He was very, very friendly. And there were many in the field, and it was managed by a girl, and she also had this dog, and she was also very friendly. Then we went to Cafe Bodega. It was for our dinner, and we had really good time. The food was delicious, and I would highly recommend that if you are in Galway, have it a go there, try that. Then it was on 3rd of July, we had our anniversary. For lunch, we went to the Dough Bros. They are one of the most popular pizza places in Europe. I think they are in the top 50 in the world. So they're pretty popular and pretty crowded. We went there obviously to try this one, and it was good. It was very good. So if you really like pizzas, it's a nice place to be in. Definitely give that one a try. For dinner, we went to Darroch Wine Bar, and this place was absolutely fantastic. It's a very small place, and I think they barely had like 7 or 8 tables, but the level of detailing and the quality of food was just fantastic. Like, it was just amazing. I've never had olives being roasted, or you use the flamethrower for, well, flamethrower is like the one that you use to do your creme brulee. I think they used that, and they did a little charring in the olives, and they were delicious. Like, I've never had that, and I think I can never go back. Every time I have olives now, I think about jarring them. So yeah. I took the picture, made a collage. I used a Kodak mini printer. but you can obviously use Canva and create all of these easily if you don't have those mini printers. And yeah, basically it's the end of it. I really wanted to make this like a very collage because Connemara is popular for its wool. There was also a little snippet about Michelle's restaurant that we went to have lunch in Connemara. This is the front of the restaurant. There's a little snippet about the restaurant, and there is obviously a lot of sailing that happens. You can go to the Aran Island. I've been to Aran Island before, but we didn't go this time because it was just raining. It was raining at all the days. We decided to just enjoy the city. Then we traveled back. We were back on 4th. So Tigger was obviously very clingy. He was very happy to see us back. This is just a small view of Connemara. So these pictures I actually took from a Connemara free magazine that they were giving out. So it was just, why not, like amazing to have those as ephemeras. I used these alphabet stickers from Bujoje's alphabet sticker roll that she has. I don't think she has it anymore. It has been one of the most popular ones in her store, and I really love using that. And yeah, that's basically it. It is the end of this beautiful booklet. I will miss this, but I think Love and Trip is such an appropriate title for this one, specifically for me, because I have like 2 major anniversary milestones kind of captured in this one, and I am very excited to venture into a new one. I am not sure what will I get, but I do want to try my hand in doing some illustrations. So I suppose I will get a watercolor paper, booklet if they have them available. I know it goes out of stock very fast because of how popular they are. But yes, that's something that I want to try. I don't want to do it in a smaller size like this and not go to the original TN size, because sometimes that can be a little daunting, but this one is very appropriate for the kind of journaling that I like to do. Maybe I will venture into a different format. I don't know. You just have to wait and see. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you are watching on phone, there is something called as hype. Please do hype my video because that really helps in me reaching out to a larger audience. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.